and it's a new weekly vlog. Today I am getting ready. As you see, I've already actually done most of my makeup. I'm just going to do my eyebrows and put some mascara on and that. I'm getting ready to film today because my mum and my sister are both at work, so I thought, why not take advantage of them both being out. I don't have to tell someone to be quiet or keep the noise down, which I hate. I hate doing that. Like, I really hate telling someone they have to be quiet when it's their own home as well. So yeah, they're both gone, so I thought while they're gone, I'll take advantage of it and I will film some videos for you. Yeah, I'm filming 2 videos today. I was not sure I was gonna film them because if I'm honest, I've seen a lot of people at the moment on like YouTube and that getting a bit annoyed by like videos that people are posting, and I can understand that. Like I'm getting annoyed at people that have been posting stuff on Instagram. Like, I ain't innocent in this sense. Like, I'm getting really annoyed with other people and what they've been posting recently, and I can understand like where you lot are coming from, like when you're getting annoyed and stuff, when you're constantly seeing people posting like things of like going out and meeting up with friends, or going and meeting up with family, or breaking lockdown rules and going to shops when they shouldn't have been going to the shops, and so on. And it's been bugging me as well. It's not just YouTubers I've been seeing doing that. I've been seeing loads of people doing that, and it's been really annoying me. And I can understand like where you lot are coming from, like being annoyed by that. So with that sense of me knowing that you lot, not you lot as in the people that watch me, just people in general on YouTube, I have been really cautious about what I would and wouldn't do, in the sense of I haven't really been going out unless I necessarily have to. That's also, I've been doing that because I don't want to mix with too many people when I want to try and see David soon, which soon he'll be allowed out soon, which is really exciting. But yeah, I haven't wanted to mix with random people like constantly. Like, I have to do my food shop, and if I have to go to a shop to buy something, then I have to do that, obviously. But I haven't wanted to just like necessarily like mix with people. But yesterday, if you saw last week's weekly vlog, I went up London to see my sister, because my sister works in Birkenstocks, and I asked her and she said I can tell you that because I'm very much, I don't like people know where I work, so I didn't want to like just tell you where she worked, in the sense of in case she didn't. But I asked her and she said she doesn't mind. She works in Birkenstocks in London, and basically they have a really good staff discount that is like family can use it as well. And she knows that I have a pair of Birkenstocks. Like, Hayley is the person that wears Birkenstocks all the time. Like, she always has some. She always buys a new pair for when she goes travelling every summer, which sadly she can't do this year. But she got a job there and they offer a really good staff discount, which I'm not going to say how much it is because obviously that's down to the companies. Like, I don't know, you know, you just don't want to like tell them all the information, but they have a good discount, let's just say that. And because I can use it, I was like, can I please buy some Birkenstocks, because I've seen a pair I've wanted for ages and I can't justify spending £17 on them. I've never paid full price for a pair of Birkenstocks. My last pair, which were rose gold, which I still wear now, I got from Laredo, and they had 40% off when I bought those. And then I've got these ones, and I say these, and not one pair, I have 3 pairs, which I'll show you in a haul video obviously, but I bought 3 pairs because the discount was really, really good, and there was one pair I've always wanted, and then I bought a pair to leave in France for when we go to France that are just for like the beach. They're like plastic ones that they do now, and I got another pair. But yeah, I went up there yesterday, and because I had to get off at Tottenham Court Road to maybe like walk to my sister's shop, I passed Primark, and Primark had no queue. And I basically thought to myself, like, look, there's no queue. I'm not queuing up to go in and stuff like that. I decided to go in there because I badly needed pyjamas and knickers, if I'm honest with you. And I'm really budget, I ain't gonna lie. I don't like spending lots of money on things unless I have to. And I personally don't see the point in spending £30 on a pair of pyjamas when I could buy 4 pairs in Primark for the same price. Actually more, depending on what pyjamas you buy. I could buy at least 4 pairs for £30. I went on ASOS the other day and all their pyjamas were like £20, £30, and I was like, nope, can't do that. And in Primark I got 3 pairs yesterday for like, I think something like £15, £16, like it's ridiculous. So the only reason I went in there was to go get underwear and pyjamas and get something to go towards David's friend's baby's birthday. She just turned 1 and we got her a really cute top, which we haven't been able to give to her because obviously we're both not seeing people, and I wanted to get her a pair of leggings that went with that, and nowhere seemed to have leggings in the colour that I wanted, so I got some in Primark. But I went there purely because there was no queue, and I wouldn't have gone to just do a haul video or anything. This is my thing, like, I've seen people do Primark hauls already, and it wasn't because they needed anything. They've gone because they want to do a Primark haul. Because if I'll be honest with you, if you might have already seen, Primark hauls bring in a lot of views to a video. Like, if you film a Primark haul, it'll bring in a lot of views to your channel, because Primark doesn't really have a website. They have their social media, but they don't show everything. Whereas if you was to go into Primark, do a haul video, you're showing people like what they're not seeing, and you do get a lot of views off of it. Like, that's why so many people do Primark hauls, if I'm honest with you. They get higher views than, say, an ASOS haul or something like that. But I didn't go into Primark thinking I can film a haul video now that there's no queue. I went in there going, I really need some knickers and I really need pyjamas, and then I got some other bits, and then when I came out I thought, I've got a decent amount of stuff, I'm filming tomorrow, why not I just film a Primark haul while I'm at it. So hopefully you don't mind that, because I know how some people feel about it. But I've got a Primark haul and I've got a collective haul, and I am ready. I actually have got lipstick on today. I don't wear lipstick very often anymore. I've done a bit of eyeshadow. Basically, when I get ready for filming is well, I get ready for when I go out properly. Like, I don't wear this much makeup, as you see from the weekly vlogs. I just need to straighten my hair quickly because it's a little bit wavy. But I thought I'd show you what I'm actually wearing on my lips, because my eyeshadow is just the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. The what colour is it? Is it the rose gold one? The rose gold edition Huda Beauty palette. I just put a couple of their natural shades on. And then my lips, two things. I basically went through my lipstick drawer. I actually have a whole box here that I need to actually throw away because they've gone bad. And then I have just really skimmed down my makeup. I need to still do it for the rest of my makeup drawer, but I did it with my lipsticks recently, so I'm going to go through my rest of my makeup drawer like this weekend maybe. Maybe I'll film it, who knows. But one of the things that I'm wearing is the Colourpop matte lipstick, lippy stick I think they're called. I've got a hair, there we go, lippy sticks, pretty sure they're called, from Colourpop, and this is in the shade Oh Snap. And I haven't used this in ages, and it's just like a really nice nude shade, and I've got that on my lips today. I have just finished filming 2 videos. Filming 2 videos is not hard whatsoever. Do you know what is hard? When your neighbour's kids are outside playing in the road. That's hard. They're really loud kids. They scream a lot, let's just say that. I usually try and film before they actually go out and play. That's another thing that I used to love about being in the back room. You didn't hear them, and now I hear them because I'm in the front room of my house. But yeah, it's hard. That's why I try and film bulk amounts of videos, because I can't always guarantee like they're going to be quiet. They're now quiet now, but they were screaming earlier and I had to keep stopping and starting. So yeah, wish I had windows that were a little bit more soundproof, but I don't. And I also wish I had neighbours that didn't have screaming kids, but you know, can't help that. I can't complain. I can complain and I can't complain. We are stuck in this situation, and I suppose they can't help it. They should be at school right now, but they're not. I know one of their kids should be at school, but they're not. But I just, the mum, it's actually more the mum than the kids. The mum just shouts at them, and she's the loudest. She doesn't need to shout because her kids are right near her, but she does, and she's really loud. I thought I'd show you like the setup of how I film, because I know that like not a lot of people see that. I've got my wardrobe door still open. Let me close that. I was putting my Primark clothes away while I was waiting for the camera to charge up quickly, but I'll just flip you round. Like, it's messy here, but basically I film with my chair facing outwards. I take my keyboard and that away from my desk, and I tidy all my desk up so it's like a nice view. And then I have one light on my bed because it gives a nice light. I have my ring light literally like above where the camera would be. Then I have my other light here. I only have one bulb for each because they're really expensive and I break them all the time. But also, I just wanted to show you, I dress all like nice and pretty on the top, I have cycling shorts on the bottom half of me. So yeah, don't think that my like vlogs, like these videos, are like me dressed up all the time fully. This is a top that I was going to wear in another video, and then I normally like leave a pile of the things I've hauled, and then sometimes like here I have a foldable chair that I use as a table, as like so I can easily reach things and I'm not bending down all the time. But yeah, that is literally my setup for when I film. And as you can see, the tripod's actually really close to me on this, because obviously this camera is different to my old filming camera. But yeah, that is like my filming setup. Not a bad one. Like, it's not bad, it's not amazing either. Like, if I'm honest with you, like if I could have a better setup I would, but this is the best you're gonna get for quite a while. But it's not that bad. Like, obviously it's more like up here, but yeah, I can't complain about it. But yeah, I'm gonna now pack all this away, take my makeup off and tidy up, get into like a comfy top and just chill for the rest of the day. If I'm honest with you, it's like gone 3 o'clock, I think it's nearly 4. So I'm going to edit one of the videos, get that ready for tomorrow, do the thumbnail and everything, and then I'm just going to chill out, make myself an easy dinner. It is the evening and it's actually Tuesday today, and today I took Cleo for a walk. I didn't tell you yesterday. Did I tell you yesterday? No, I didn't, because I finished vlogging before she came round. My sister dropped her around to ours because it's really hot this week, and obviously she lives in a flat, so she dropped her round just to say that can she like stay in here, because obviously she can't just come round when she wants, my sister. So yeah, so we have Cleo for the most of the week. I think my sister might be getting her on Thursday or Friday, but me and my younger sister got up this morning before it got too hot and went and took her for a really nice long walk. I had my backpack with me and we kind of took her for a really long walk, took her around the back where like all the fields are, which you saw, stopped and gave her water and that and everything, and it was really nice. Then we came back, got her little paddling pool out, because my sister has a paddling pool for her, filled that up and just let her like run around the garden, have fun and everything. And then just now I've just come back from another walk. Me and my mum has just taken her for a walk. So I've had 2 walks today, which is like something I never normally do. I don't go out very often. So I had 2 walks today. I hit my steps. I'm actually, how many steps over am I? I'm 2,000 steps over than I should be, which I'm really proud of. Tomorrow I'm going to try and hit my steps in the morning, like so hit all 10,000 before we come back in the morning, and then if we take her out in the evening it's like a bonus, whatever steps I gain. But yeah, it's Tuesday. It's been very warm today. I have a really cold Diet Coke right now. I just took it out the fridge, and I have 2 of these pink and white marshmallow things that I have the airtight container thing from Home Bargains is actually really good. Definitely recommend them for how much they were. I think they was under £2. These have been in there for weeks now and they're not stale, so they're working. But yeah, nothing really. I haven't done much today. I've sat in the garden. I'll show you. I have a little bit of colour. I have more colour on my back because I wore this top that I showed you in my Primark haul the other week. I wore this with my hair up in a ponytail, my backpack on and a pair of shorts to walk Cleo this morning. And I think because the sun was hitting my back, I have, as you can see, like a really random tan line going around my neck because the sun was hitting my back. And then I laid in the garden for a bit with Cleo. We messed about in her paddling pool. And then when we got back from our walk just now, I have made her doggy ice cream for tomorrow, because it's going to be really hot tomorrow. So I've got some almond milk and made sure that there was no sweetener or anything in it. Got almond milk, peanut butter and some frozen strawberries. Blended it all together, put it in 2 little Tupperware pots. And then tomorrow she can have one of those in the shade to cool down and have some ice cream. So yeah, I'm going to maybe Google some other like doggy friendly recipes, but I just knew that strawberries and peanut butter were a given. And if I have some coconut milk, I'm going to make some with coconut milk because she loves coconut, like absolutely loves it. We have these coconut treats for her and she loves them. But yeah, I have some great news as well. I get to see David next week, but as of Saturday next week, I actually get to stay at David's. So we didn't know what was going to happen, so I was just going to go see him and visit him and stuff, and obviously like be at a distance. But Boris Johnson has announced that you can mix 2 households together and you can stay over someone's house. So I get to see David next weekend, not this Saturday, next Saturday, get to stay over. And then in July his mum and dad go to France and I'm going to stay there for the whole entire time of July and August and spend the whole time with him, and just it'll be me and him. And I'm really excited about that, considering I haven't seen him for like 3.5 months. I'm so excited to spend a month and a half just me and him, if I'm honest with you. Like, I'm really excited about that. So yeah, we are going to do that. And I'm really excited. Like, I'm just so happy. I'm glad that it was kind of like said, because I was going to move into David's, like, if I'm honest with you, when David's mum and dad were going to go to France, even if the lockdown rules hadn't changed, I was going to move into David's and just do isolation in there, because he would have been totally alone and it wouldn't have been fair for him. But I'm really glad it's actually changed and it's all good. We can do that, and then like Craig and Roz can come around in like the garden and stuff as well, which will be really nice. It is Wednesday morning and it is currently just 8 o'clock. I've been up since 5 for some reason, but it's 8 o'clock and I'm gonna go take Cleo for a walk before it gets too hot, and then we're gonna go sit in the garden and play in the pool, paddling pool that's hers and everything, and just chill out. I'm wearing the same top as I had on yesterday. I'll quickly show you what I'm wearing, but it's literally just that top and then these shorts from Misguided last year. But yeah, it's quite a cute little top. But yeah, that is what I'm wearing. I have all my shoes here from Birkenstocks, but I'm gonna go downstairs quickly, down a bottle of water, because I want to try and make it a habit where I drink water every morning. Some mornings I don't do that. Go down a bottle of water, go take her out, come back, most probably have breakfast when I come back, and then she's coming upstairs, I can hear her, and then we're gonna do that and then just chill out for the day. What are you doing? Hey? Are we going out soon? Are we? Yes, we are. Sitting on my stairs right now because, and I also do have a bikini top on, but I'm going to be 100% honest with you, my bikini top is really low. You're going to be able to hear my neighbours. That's why I'm sitting on the stairs. They've got their daughter in the garden and it's the sweetest thing ever, if you can hear her laughing and that. I just, like, she's so sweet. But we're going to go out in the garden right now. It's like gone 3 o'clock. I'm just using up the last of my SPF. Me and Cleo are going to go in the garden. We've been playing with the hose and playing in the paddling pool and everything, me and her. She's like my little like shadow today. She loves being next to me. But I do have a bikini on. I just have it tied up around my back so it isn't halter neck. I ain't going to show you because you're just going to get a load of boob, if I'm honest with you. So I'm not going to show you that. But yeah, I've just got, it's literally an old bikini that basically I bought, not for a couple summers ago, and now it doesn't fit me properly enough. And also I can't buy halter neck bikinis anymore because it really does my back in. But as you can see, I've caught the sun today and I'm going nice and like darker. I'm getting a nice tan basically, and I'm really happy with that. Like, I have spent so many years not going out in the garden and enjoying the garden, and being my pasty self, like my winter shade, and it's actually quite nice to go out in the garden and get some sunshine and enjoy it and stuff. And I've learned so much more with skincare and sunscreen and protecting your face and everything like that, that I feel more confident going out in the garden now and not worrying as much about like sun damage, because I always use a good SPF. I always wear an SPF on my face, I always cover my face, and I just very happy. But yeah, we're gonna go sit in the garden for a bit and chill out. I'm only gonna sit in there for like another hour because it's nearly 4 o'clock, and then I'm gonna have a nice shower, sort myself out and make some dinner, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna go in the garden now with Cleo, and we are going to sunbathe, aren't we? We're gonna sunbathe, and I reckon she'll play in her paddling pool for a bit as well. I have my fan on. I'll turn it off quickly so I can talk to you, but I have my fan on. I went upstairs to the loft. Actually, tell a lie. Oh, that's a lie. My lovely mum went up in the loft for me, and I got it off of her because it's like heavy. It's if I flip it round and show you, it's literally just a teeny tiny one. Like, it comes to my hip, this small little fan. It's metal, and it's by the brand Bionaire, and I have had it for like 3-4 summers now. But this stand here is actually a weight underneath it that you screw on so it doesn't move around as easy. Like, I've got the wire stuck at the moment, but it's like more sturdy. Like, I can't push it as easy, and it can go down it really short to where, like, obviously that bit is, so you can pop it on your desk as well. But it's like a weighty fan, so it's not meant to fall over. But the only downside is that is literally the tallest it goes. It's not like the tallest. If I literally stand next to it quickly, you can see how, here's my hip. It's very tiny, but I have my fan. I'm happy. It hits me at a perfect point, if I'm honest, if I'm in my bed, so I can't really complain. And I can pop it on my chair to get a higher height so that it's going over me in the night. But yeah, I am sweating. It is so hot. Like, I've had a shower. I was in the garden for ages. I've had a shower. I'm on my second jubbly for the day because I had an orange one earlier. I have a cola one now because they are ridiculously low in calories. Let me turn my fan off quickly because it's 1,000,000 degrees right now. I'm not complaining before anyone thinks I am, because like there's this whole thing at the moment in there that everyone's like complaining about the weather and whatnot. I'm not complaining. I enjoy this weather. I love the summer. Apart from I get sausage hands because my fingers swell up really badly if I go out for a walk or anything. It's like something my whole family has a problem with. So my hands like swell and they go really sausagey. So apart from that, I love this weather. I just like to also be able to breathe, and also my neighbours are really noisy. Like, I'm at the front of the house and there's people that live in the flats across from me that are quite noisy because they have little kids, so the windows have to stay closed. So my fan is my friend right now. But it is Friday and I thought I would give you an update on some bits and bobs that's happening, because yeah, I got an email today to say that my BA flight has been cancelled. We were flying with British Airways to go to France. This year we've always flown with Ryanair, and this year we only did BA because we was both going to be going from work and it was easier. And it was cancelled today, so I've been having the fun task of ringing up, trying to get through to their refund department, because on the website, if you put through for a cancelled flight, you can't claim money back through the website. You can only do it through vouchers or rebooking a flight. And we was looking at rebooking the flight going to France and maybe changing the timing and that. And then we looked at how much it was going to cost to change our car that we literally just booked like 2 days ago. And it was going to be an extra £100 to book the car. And we was like, it's not worth it. Like, an extra £100 to book the car just to go earlier the same day. If we wanted to change the day, it was going to be like double the price. So I went back and forth with BA, had to ring them up. I was on hold. Not actually, I wasn't on hold for that long, I will give them that. I wasn't on hold for ages. The only thing I say that I had a criticism with is if you go through the like number for BA to go through for a refund, they hang up on you because they just give you this automated call, then they hang up. So you have to go through the like system and say that you're want to call them for something different than like their buttons, that like, you know, their shortcut buttons. And I did that, and I managed to get through to someone who was really lovely. Basically explained it all to me, and I said that if I cancel my booking for a refund, like he actually even says like, are you wanting to rebook or do you want to cancel? I was like, well, if I cancel for a refund, is it a full refund? How long is it going to take for me to get the money? Blah blah blah. I know that like currently right now it is going to take longer for us to get the money back. He did say 3 to 4 working days, but it could be up to 3 weeks, which I'm fine with. But yeah, so I spoke to this man. He was really lovely, and he cancelled both the inbound and outbound flight. So we have no flights. David just managed to cancel our car booking, and luckily both of us were like, yeah, let's get a free cancellation one, because just in case anything happens. Managed to get free cancellation. And normally with the free cancellation ones you lose your deposit, and luckily we didn't lose the deposit either, so we've got all our money back. It's obviously going to take maybe a month to come back to us, but yeah, we're just really happy about that. But what we've decided to do, again, I spoke about this in a couple of weeks ago, about how the town where David's family have a home in France has had no cases since I think like the beginning of coronavirus, and since May they've started to go back to normal, and they have like most of their places, so actually everything is open right now, and like the bars are open and everything like that. Like everything's kind of gone back to a new kind of normal. Obviously it's a new normal, it's not like how we used to do things. So we were talking about it, and we were like just discussing it and everything, and we just said that what we would do is if the flight got cancelled, like the past week and a bit we've been chatting about it, and we said if the flight gets cancelled, we're just going to drive over there. Me not driving, because I don't drive. If none of you know that, I still don't drive. This year was actually meant to be the year that I was going to take my driving tests and do lessons and all that, but coronavirus kind of put a stop to that. I am still trying to revise for my theory, then once I can kind of like know my knowledge and go and do the theory, I'll start doing lessons when it's safe again. But I want to try and learn to drive as soon as I can, if I'm honest with you, because if me and David buy somewhere that's not like near our pet family, we're gonna have to drive, and I don't want to have to rely on him all the time. But yeah, so he offered to drive there because he's done it before with his dad, and we're gonna drive there now. Like he's just got to book the Eurotunnel, and we're gonna drive a couple of days earlier than what we was gonna do, and then we'll have like I think a day extra in France than what we was gonna have, and we're just gonna do that. So I just wanted to let you know, like I said, I like to be honest with you all, and I did say in the other one, we don't know if the flights get cancelled, what we'll do, if we'll just not go or go. And we've spoken about it, talked about it, and because that no one's had any cases over there for ages, we just thought we'll go for the 2 weeks, and we're gonna book the yeah, it's about 2 weeks we're going, and we're gonna book the Eurotunnel I think tonight, and then it's just David's car, because David's car's been sitting outside his house for 3 months. It's so sad. David got a brand new car at the start of the year. He got a brand new BMW, and it's on finance, in case anyone's wondering. Like, we'll be honest, he hasn't gone out and bought a brand new BMW, but he's got like an 18 plate BMW, which is pretty new. He upgraded from his old car to something different, literally just at the start of this year, and the poor sod has literally been able to drive it for 2 months, and then that's it. He hasn't been able to drive it anymore. So he's built up loads and loads and loads of his like mileage, like his mileage cap every month. He's managed to build that up, so he has so many miles like in the car that he can use whenever he wants, before he obviously decides if he's going to keep it or give it back in like, I think it's like 3 or 4 years time. He's basically said that he was going to drive because he has so many miles that he can do the journey there and back, and still have miles left over that we can do stuff this summer while we're like together. But yeah, so if I'd let you know, we are going to go to France still, but we're going to be driving, so that'll be quite an interesting one to film for you all. And I'm not going to lie to you, I'm going to be 100% honest with you, I am kind of looking forward to the fact that David's driving. As long as it's going to be a very long journey, but we were going to have 7 hours of wearing a mask from the start of our journey to the end of our journey, picking up the car in France, and we were just like, yeah, that's going to be too much. But now, even though our journey is going to be a little bit longer than that, we're not going to have to wear a mask. So yeah, we are just, I thought I'd let you know, basically that's what we've got planned. I'm going to go downstairs in a minute. I did a food shop yesterday, by the way. I did an Aldi food shop last night, so I didn't film it because the lighting was terrible. So what I might do is I might get this stuff out and share it with you. I'm not too sure. I didn't buy anything that interesting. I might just show you a few bits, like go downstairs now and show you the few bits that I got, like some of the stuff. I've taken all of my food shopping out and I'm going to show you what I bought from Aldi. And I also went to Sainsbury's because it was right next to Aldi to get some other bits, so like dairy-free milk and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you everything that I got. There is more of certain things, but I'm not going to pull everything out of the cupboard. So I'll tell you what I bought more of each item. But yeah, I'm going to show you what I got now. So here is everything that I picked up from Aldi and Sainsbury's. I'm going to start with the Sainsbury's stuff. I got some almond milk because I was running out. I bought some mini chicken fillets to put in the freezer. I've got 2 bags of the Uncle Ben roasted garlic rice and 2 of the Thai jasmine rice by Sainsbury's. And then I saw this and I wanted to try it out, and it's the sticky coconut rice by Sainsbury's. And that's pretty much everything that I got from them. And then from Aldi I got chorizo slices, some red grapes. I've got a vanilla yogurt, a strawberry and a raspberry protein yogurt. I've got one of the layered skier yogurts to try out, and this is the passion fruit one, and I thought I'd try these out as like something different instead of just these. I got some caramelized onion hummus. I bought a mango to try out, which isn't ripe yet, but I thought I'd have one. They had some corn on offer, so I picked that up. This was on offer, and I've been wanting to try this brand out for years, but obviously it's American. It's the Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. This was $1.99, so I picked up one of those because I was running out of barbecue sauce. I got some Milky Way crispy rolls, some more packets of the mini gums. I bought quite a few packets of these for like evening snacks and stuff like that as like a treat. These were on offer for like 79p each, I believe. So I got a butter chicken and a tikka masala curry sauce, and this was on offer as well, which is the tomato mascarpone pesto type sauce. And I got those for like easy dinners. I thought if I go and see David, these would be quite an easy dinner for both of us. Then I bought cereals. I got these Taste of America Cocoa Peanut Butter Balls, and if I'm honest with you, these literally remind me of what Reese's Puffs look like the cereal. And I've never bought this Reese's Puff cereal because it's £5 a box, and this was £1.50, so I've got that to try. I got some Curiously Cinnamon, basically, which isn't as the same as Curiously Cinnamon. It's not as cinnamony, but it was really nice. I had this morning. That was £1.50 for the big box as well. I picked up these rice cake bars because they're only like 92 calories, and I thought they'd be good as like a nice low calorie snack. I picked up a load of these in different flavours. I was telling you about these the other week, how much I like this brand, and they had like these American flavoured ones in Aldi for 59p, so I picked up a few different flavours as those. I got these white chocolate chip cookie and raspberry cookies from Aldi as well to have for like a treat. I bought these. They must have had like an American theme going on, I think, and these were £3.50 for 10. Now, if you know any American sweet shop, you know that like one of these is like £1 to start off with. You get 10 in a box, and I think a box, if you used to buy them in an American sweet shop, is like at least £10, so I had to pick these up. I've never tried one. I had one last night. I actually don't mind them, so I'll have those. I'll have more cheese top rolls for like lunches and stuff. And then the last thing I got is from Sainsbury's. They were reduced, and it is my favourite New York bakery bagels. I'm going to have one for my dinner tonight because it's so hot. I'm going to have them in a pizza bagel. And then the other 3, because my mum had one today, I'm going to freeze them as like an easy dinner to have or easy lunch to have in the freezer because they defrost really quickly. And that is everything that I picked up. I obviously got like multiples of things like this and other like things like this as well, and just other bits and random bits and bobs. But that's the majority of the stuff. I'm really looking forward to trying this out and like doing something with the chicken and having that with it. And then I just got more chorizo to do like pizza bagels and stuff like that. It is Saturday and I have done nothing today, like absolutely nothing. I actually just had a really nice bath, like a really long bath, and while I was in the bath I watched the 2 episodes of the Imagineering story that I actually missed, that I didn't realise they did, from Disney Plus. I think they were like, I think that was like a series that they were like releasing on certain days, and I must have missed 2 of them, so I watched those while I was in the bath, which was lovely. It was so nice. I just relaxed and everything, and then I had to then go and wash my hair, didn't I? And I don't wash my hair in the bath. It's something that I've never done. So I had to lean over the bath to wash my hair, and I cried as I did it. Like, I actually physically can't, like, it's really hard now. I don't know what's wrong with my back. Since being in like the start of the year and more like lockdown, my lower back's really sore, and it seems to have days where it's worse. And today, well, every time I try to actually tell a lie, it's not like just today, anytime I try to lean over my bath to wash my hair over my bath, because we have like a bath shower situation, I physically can't do it. So today I had to half sit on my bath, like on the outside, so I could lean over and kind of lean over like this with my head down, so like all wonky, just to try and wash my hair. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick to wash my hair in the shower from now on because it's easier. But oh my god, I actually was physically sobbing as I was doing it, because the pain was so painful, like in my back, that I physically, like, I had to get the shampoo and conditioner out of my hair, but I also just wanted to stop at the same time. So I was like actually crying while doing it. So yeah, that was fun. Really not looking forward to having to like do that more often. I'm hoping maybe my back gets better soon. But yeah, I lit like a load of candles in the bath, just chilled out. And now I'm in some new pyjamas. These are the ones that I showed you from my Primark haul. I'm wearing these. I would show you them in the mirror, but I don't have a bra on, so don't think we want to see that, do we? And then I obviously washed my hair, and I have blow dried it and straightened it, and it is looking longer. Like, to be honest, it does look like it's getting a bit of like a length on me, so we're happy with that. And talking about like straightening my hair, I used my sister's GHD Platinum Pluses the other week, when literally last week when I saw her up London. She let me borrow them while we were getting ready together to go to her work, and I love them, like absolutely love them. My hair is so much straighter with them, so I've decided that I'm going to treat myself to them. They're going to be my early birthday present to myself, if I'm honest with you. It is Sunday and I have makeup on my face because I am filming today. I'm filming a What I Eat in a Day video. My focus just doesn't seem to focus very well at the moment, I've noticed. But yeah, it's Sunday and I'm filming a What I Eat in a Day video. I'm currently having my lunch. Trying out the Alani new energy drink today in Rainbow Candy. See what this is like in terms of an energy drink. I am shattered. So tired today. I don't know, I didn't sleep amazingly, but I slept better than other days. But yeah, I'm very tired, so I'm gonna just chill today, film this video. I'm gonna edit it all tomorrow because I'm gonna sit at my desk tomorrow and edit it all, and I'm just gonna chill out. I'm just gonna do nothing. I put makeup on so I look somewhat decent because of this breakout that's here is so bad. I was like, yeah, let me put some makeup on and just to make myself look a little bit nicer. And then tomorrow I have a pile of washing over here that I don't want to show you because it's really bad. I have a pile of washing that I need to put away, so I'm going to do that tomorrow and just edit and do some other bits and bobs tomorrow and everything. But yeah, it's Sunday and it's miserable outside, so I'm trying not to like let the weather dampen my mood. I also ordered my GHDs yesterday, like I said I was going to. I didn't end up ordering them from Very. It turns out GHD themselves had them on offer as well for the same price as Very, so I was like, right, get them from GHD. I kind of wish I didn't now. I kind of wish I actually did just order them from Very, because when I ordered from GHD, my bank blocked my card to start off with, so I had to get that unblocked. Then I did the order again, and then GHD got back to me and said that my order's being reviewed because apparently it didn't meet their security measures. The only upside to it is the fact that I have currently been using Top Cashback more often, like a lot more often. I used it years ago and I kind of forgot about it, and then I started using it again while we've been in lockdown. And Top Cashback, basically you go on their app, you type in the website that you're going to buy something from, and it tells you the possible cashback that you can get back in like terms of percentage. and I've done it for my hair care that I bought a couple of weeks ago. I did it for my CC cream that I buy. I just did it for GHDs, and basically me and David are gonna share the same account because I have the premium account, which is £5 a year. We're gonna share the same account so that we can basically get cash back as much as we can, build it up and then use it for something. So if we both use it and we build it up, we can use it for something to do together. And I made about £13 cash back, maybe a bit more, on the GHD. So no, £18 I think it was. I got like a really good amount off. So I'm going to leave my top cashback referral link down below for you all. I do get something if you lot make a certain amount of cash back. It doesn't come out of your cash back, it comes out of top cash back as like a incentive and stuff like that. So I'm going to leave it linked down below. If you haven't used top cash back before, I 100% recommend it. I have £40 in there right now, and I have done nothing different. Like, I've just shopped how I usually would shop, and that was from 3 transactions, and I have £40 sitting in there ready to be taken out and used. But we're gonna like let it build up and kind of get it to a higher amount so that we can use it for something. But I really recommend it, even if it's just for something like you're going on ASOS to buy one thing. Use it because you're gonna get some money back from it. It might only be 60p. That's 60p that you've got back. Like, this is the thing, like, I bought the GHDs that were already reduced, and I have now got about nearly £20 back. So technically I got those GHDs for, instead of 149, I got them for 129. So that's the thing I really recommend if you're going to use it. And also it teaches you to kind of shop around as well. So like, I was going to get them from Very, 100% going to get them from Very, and I then saw that GHDs offered a way better cashback, so I ordered them from the actual website, which I now know obviously I had the problem with my account being reviewed, but I think that's more because of my bank account done that, like, because they blocked my transaction, which I don't know why they do. They've never done that in the past. The Alani new energy drink, the one in the rainbow candy flavour, I've got half a can of this left, and I'm just going to be 100% honest with you. This tastes like medicine, actual medicine. It's not for me, I don't think. Maybe it's just this flavour, I don't know. But it really has this like weird like medicine-y taste. Like, some bits taste really sweet and then your next sip tastes medicine-y. It's very weird. I don't know if I would recommend this flavour, if I'm honest with you. But I will let you know about the other ones when I try them next. But this was the one I was looking forward to the most. I was like, rainbow candy sounds like it'd be really nice and really fun. And it just tastes a bit medicine-y, which isn't very nice when you're drinking an energy drink, is it? I'm wearing my massive oversized jumper because it is freezing right now. I do have shorts on, look. There are shorts here. I got these from Mataland last year before I went to Thailand. And they are so comfortable. They actually look like something I would have bought in Thailand, if I'm honest with you. But yeah, I got those from Mataland last year, and they are so nice. The only thing with these like cottony, very thin shorts is when you wear them for like a day and you sit down, they ruche up, and then it's really hard to unruche them if you're on a holiday where you don't have an ironing board, which happened last year when we was in Thailand. When you got really hot and sweaty, they ruched up really high, and I had to, what was it? I had to get something really heavy to kind of flatten them out and straighten them out. But yeah, I'm in my big baggy jumper basically, but like, I had to show you, this is like how big it is. Like, it is really comfortable, I can't lie, but it does just look like I'm just wearing this jumper as well at the same time, which is crazy. But it's just so massive in certain places, it just looks ridiculous. But yeah, it's obviously Sunday, and I am filming my what I end a day video. I need to tidy up this room, if I'm honest with you. I like my yoga mat over there, all my Birkenstocks here, which are going to go to David's as soon as I go around there. I have Fizzy underneath here because we didn't have enough room in the kitchen for it, where like our Fizzy normally goes. So that's there. And then, yeah, I have a huge pile of washing to put away. Please ignore it. I need to do it, but I can't be bothered to do it. So I'm going to do it tomorrow, I think, because I like to set it all out on my bed and put it away properly. I am now going to end the weekly vlog because I have rambled so much this week that I feel like this is going to be a really long vlog. I hope you enjoy the long vlogs. I have never really asked, do you prefer short vlogs or long? But I hope you enjoy them. Anyway, and my camera now is flashing and telling me that it's gonna die. So it's like perfect timing to end the weekly vlog. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this week. I hope you enjoyed just seeing what I got up to this week. Next week will be more interesting because I finally get to see David, which I am so happy about. Like, I don't think anyone understands. 3.5 months without your boyfriend is hard. And I never ever want to spend that much time away from David ever again. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this weekly vlog. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't, because we have been growing quite a bit recently, and it makes me really happy that my channel's actually growing, and I'm getting really close as well to possible monetization again, which is something that I never thought I would get back to. So I'm really happy with that. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this week, and I will see you all very soon for another video. Bye.